Okay. Right, I think we should be good. It's going to run an ad because it does it automatically. My apologies. Update title. Alright. We're just gonna give that a go. I hope it works out well. Because who fucking knows at this point? Apparently my Twitch stream is unstable even though there's no way it should be. We are streaming vertically now, so that's good. Great. Are we streaming horizontally? We are. Perfect. Right. Happy days. Alright then. So, what we do today? We're going to be finishing off patch 4.4, which is in the lead up to Shadowbringers. Finishing off... Team Oak, do you mind? Sorry, the cat wants to say hi. He's very fluffy and very big. Okay. We're just going to get straight to it. Boom. So we have our main story here. Shadows of the Empire. We need to go see Lord Hien in the Enclave. So let's go do that. Yeah, little lion cub. He's a massive boy. Far too big for his own good. We'll just queue up for a cheeky little dungeon as well. Play that on the White Mage. Just run a quick dungeon for some funsies. There you go. Always get the insta pop. Oh. Oh god. Pharisirus. This one's usually rough. He stopped early. That makes things a little bit easier. Oh, wrong target. There we go. Gotta try and keep on top of my shit, because I play so many different classes. So many varying levels. I don't always have the skills I expect to have. Okay. Last time we were streaming we had some encode issues. I think I was asking a bit too much of my PC. We've made some adjustments, so I think we're doing okay now. That's good. Hi, Miss Kayla, how are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, it's a bit early on that. I'm doing alright, thank you. Please tell me if the game's a bit too loud in comparison to my voice. It's been a while since I set all this up. But I'm doing good. I'm on some time off work right now, so I'm just trying to vibe out. Playing some Final Fantasy. You was on a trip, where did you go? I do remember you, of course. Where did you go? And did you have a good time? Oh god. This fight can get rough, man. It's not a good time. Turn down the game. Okay, I would've. When I get a second, oh god. Don't die. How is that? I just squeaked it down by a few decibels. Oh god, this is not good. Alright, great. I appreciate the input. Holy. You went to Singapore, then Canada, then Australia, and then Dubai. I'm jealous. That sounds great. Holy. Although, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Australia was lovely. But in my head, Australia is the country of spiders and snakes. That's all I think about. So I have like a predisposition to really not like the sound of Australia. But did you have a good time? Why does everyone take so much damage? What's happening right now? Trying to keep everyone alive. In Australia, mostly kangaroos. Even those are scary, though. Have you seen them? Those guys are thick. They are built. There's that one video that was really viral online where the guy like punches a kangaroo to save his dog. That shit looked scary as fuck, man. So was that trip like a what would you call that? It was a how long was it for, first of all? Because you went to a lot of places. It must have been like a couple months. And so was that like what, those student trips that they do, like as a last ditch thing before they settle in? What's the term? I'm blanking. Or was it just a holiday you've wanted to do for ages? We need to make sure we don't aggro this bird in a second. She's going to lay a load of eggs, and the more eggs we break, the more damage she does. And I've got a feeling they're going to break all of them. No. Oh. Dude, no. Alright, well, we're fucking dead. Look at that. Look at that. 16 stacks of increased damage. Nah, I'm not accepting that. That's funny. Yeah, make the bird angry. Just gonna do some damage. Oh, Jesus Christ. Then he's already back in. What are you doing, dude? But yeah, I've been chilling. Currently on a week off of work, so... And coming into my 2 weeks off, I worked 10 days in a row. So I spent my first few days of this time off just absolutely fucking crashing. Just kill the bird. We'll be fine. The bird will be fine. Kill the bird, we'll be fine. There we go. I haven't streamed in forever. It's been like... Well, proper streams, it's been like 2 months or something. Just because I have a really bad habit of falling in and out of it, is the truth. I've had some issues lately as well, because I have a very bad habit of trying to make adjustments all the time and changing things and trying new things and ending up doing nothing but making the things that were working before breaking out. So I had a couple of streams that went absolutely awfully because I had nothing but tech issues the entire time. But I mean, I should set a schedule. Ideally, what I used to do years ago, was just have a pattern, a schedule I live my life by generally. And I think I always excel a bit better when I do that. I work really well if I set myself, a bedtime and a breakfast time and a time to exercise and do the same every day. But my life's just been a little bit more chaotic lately, and so I find it harder to wrangle it. But at the end of the day, there's just excuses. But I should set a schedule. That would definitely be useful to me. It's just a matter about doing it, innit? Easier said than done. There's lots of little niggles though. The past few months have been a little bit stressful, without going too much into it. I had to get a new car, basically, because I went to the garage for the service, and my car that was like 2014 model, so it was like 10 years old, 11 years old. Not worth a lot of money. They gave me a bill that she needed like £2,000 worth of work, and at that point she wasn't even worth that much, so I had to look at getting a new car, and the cat was sick, and the dog's been sick, and it's just a whole lot of chaos. But we're out the other end of it mostly. My landlady is incredible. She sent me a message. She usually puts up the rent in January. Sent me a little text saying, I'm not gonna up it this year, so just enjoy that. So that's good. That will help. God, this woman, she makes us fight each other and shit, right? Zombie Sergeant. Yeah, so, alright, it's in a little bit. But yeah. I've really been enjoying this game. I've already played through Final Fantasy to the end of Endwalker, which is the 4th expansion. got Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker. An absolutely incredible story. Oh, I thought I looked away, but apparently didn't. And I'm playing through it again because I had such a good time with it. Uh-oh. At least got the heal off just before it made me attack my friends. And she did. Nice. Oh, what? She got away. Ow. No, she did. Great. Cool. So, oh, how is my Wondrous Tales going? Oh, we should refresh some of these. Second chance, a couple of those. Get those back so we can earn some more tickets soon. Anyway, now that we warmed up with the dungeon, I'm going to continue with the story. Right, where we last left off, because we are halfway through the patch quests right here. Complete. Where are we? Okay. So. That's not on one. Post. Stormblood main scenario quests. There we go. Alright, so. Yotsuyu, main villain from Stormblood. She got amnesia. And survived a death, effectively. She was revealed to be still alive, but with amnesia, alongside our friend Gosetsu. And eventually her evil brother got her memory back. Asahi here. He managed to force her memory back, and then she realized all the awful things she'd done to all the people. Turned into a big primal, and we had to go kill her. It's very sad. Awesome. Sad. Then we found out that Xenos, the other main antagonist from Stormblood, his body is missing from his grave and is being possessed by an Asian. So that's going on. And then Alphino, the little G, decided to wander himself into Garlord and just go right to the heart of the Empire and be kind of an undercover little agent. So a whole lot happened. The story's really ramping up as we get propelled into the next expansion here. We went to... Okay, so Alphino's ship got shot out of the sky, and he's been rescued by a mysterious stranger, and we went to investigate, and we found the crashed ship, and we got to do a cool dungeon here. But we haven't found him. So that's where we are at now. I'm about to talk to Lord Hien here. Lord Hien has a request for the Science. I had hoped still a moment's rest after our little outing, but it would seem duty calls. A foreign emissary arrived in my absence. Do not let us keep you. Actually, I was wondering if you might join me. I cannot think of a guest who would fail to be impressed by the presence of the Scions. At least none I should be happy to receive. Of course, if you think it would be useful. Thank you. Let's return to my manor then. Okay. Now, I say that I have done all this story before, and I have a couple years back. When I did Endwalker, it was the most recent expansion, just before Dawntrail launched. I think. So I'm a bit rusty. So I'm sure there's going to be some surprises in store for me. I love how this game looks, by the way. I love how I've got my UI set up. So we've got the non-combat, which I'm quite proud of this macro, actually. I need to show you this. Macros. So we have Sheath and Unsheath. They are on keys that are hidden currently. So they're invisible, but they exist around here in hotbar number 10. And basically, they are two inputs that change the HUD around, but do a little bit more as well. They change the volume of the background music and effects. And what else do they do? They turn on the targeting rings and off. So you see this ring around the base of NPCs. This is to inform you when you have positionals. So if you attack from his flank or you attack from the rear. But that is useful only really when you're in combat. So I have it so that when I'm just walking around and I'm in like immersion mode, the music goes up. The music comes down. So that, the like music and the sound effects go up, so we can hear my footsteps, and we just get to enjoy the environment and the atmosphere a bit more. And then when we go to combat mode, boom! Hey, Subtilizer, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Music comes up. Sound effects go down, so you're not hearing a load of just battle attacks. So yeah, quite proud of that. We have a nice minimal HUD, so we can enjoy the environment. How are you doing today, my friend? Lord Heen is expecting you. May I show you in? I think that I've managed to solve all of the technical issues I was having from last stream. I've got my YouTube stream at 1440p. Got my Twitch going. Oh, voice acting. I have tea. I forgot. Lise!
Lise? What brings you here?
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hien. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphino. Did you manage to pick up his trail?
We found his ship that crashed. I look insane, by the way. That's a crazy headpiece.
Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
And we will. Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Dorma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
I really do like the voice acting in this game. It starts off pretty bad in the base game.
To do it.
But they managed to do a really good thing with it feels casual and a bit natural.
I'm sure he's going to be fine.
With the inflections
There
sometimes.
is one thing I'm not sure about, though. You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship. But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varys' blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
That's a good question.
They may not have been acting on Varys' orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family. The Crown Prince included.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a dormant citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
Just realised.
Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
The servants of chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Dorma a chance at peace. Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard,
sorry about that.
The Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters.
I adjusted. It'd be good now. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it would do that.
But come, Lise. You have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
Okay. Let me just explain what happened. I had a sip from my tea. And I noticed that even sipping my tea, the mic was picking it up. So I was like, I shouldn't do that. Then I went over to my mic filters and realised that none of them were on. At some point, I've been playing around with some mic filters and turned them all off. So I was like, okay, got to turn them on. I accidentally turned on one that has gain. It's supposed to project my voice. And when it is comboed with the other stuff, it's usually alright. But, yeah, it didn't quite work out that way. Does the voice sound okay now, though? Sounds smooth. Good. But we'll see. Anyway, I was so distracted with that, I kind of missed out what they were saying. Okay, great. Thanks. This is the version of events that are now being repeated across Garlemald. Oh, shit.
Right.
So
again. The big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance.
Okay. Where are we? The populace would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varys' blessing. He's the Emperor, so why would he sabotage his own mission? They may not have been acting on his orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family. Xenos. When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Sahi was quick to proclaim that a Dorman citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, but that negotiations had failed. It's this version of events that's now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think that the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating the matters from the shadows, most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face. Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary. The servers of chaos are true to their name, their meddling has cost Doma a chance at peace. Whoever it is that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of the development. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters. Okay. So, yeah, the treaty's fucked. Basically. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure I was on that.
To make it official and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too. We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
Yeah, my wife laughing from the other room.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here. In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know.
The story really has developed into all-out war at this
before
point
setting a
of the
date.
Empire.
The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
Yeah, at the start of this expansion, we were helping 2 different occupied territories rebel against the Empire. Now that we've successfully done that, and they are joining up with the Otherworld leaders, we've taken this from, like, small rebellions into all-out war. It's kind of crazy. Am I still a white mage? Who do I want to be? What class do I want to be? Be a black mage. 1. My advisors and I will presently convene to discuss the matters of Dorma's defences. You're welcome to stay, of course. Had you not offered, I would have requested leave to remain. Where the Ascians are concerned, naught may be left to chance. As ever, we would benefit from your experience. I thank you for coming, Lise. Even if it was on official business, I'd hoped there might be time to show you the land you helped save. I will settle for a fleeting visit if needs must. Never does seem to be enough time for anything, does there? I did get to see a little of the Enclave. You've made excellent progress, I must say. Soon you'll have the chance to see how we're getting on too. Till the meeting then. Reeve, I was wondering if you might have a word with you before I go in private. Go on, my friend. I will send for Hakuro and the others in the meantime. So, I've been doing a lot more in the way of what you would refer to as weeklies. Things you can only progress on once a week, and you have to wait to reset on a Tuesday morning. One of them is developing this place, the Domon Enclave. So I have to go to this donation box here and hand over, basically sell stuff to them. I've already seen this. And basically as you do that, it develops the area. As you can see, all these like buildings being built. All these frames. And because of what we did, there's this little restaurant area over here. Oh! No, she hasn't got a quest. No, I've already spoken to her. It just kind of shows you it. Yeah. And you get to see this cool kitchen and all these cool foods coming in. Sushi. Salmon. I'd love some salmon, man. So that's cool. We're seeing that develop as we go. Let's go do the quest. That's my mini. There you are. Little minion. Saltalizer, do you mind letting me know if you've got it open on Twitch? Do you have other options than 1080p? I mean, baby. No, it's just 1080p, isn't it? Shit. Apparently it's unstable because the bitrate is too high. Yeah, as an affiliate, you can only hope that they give you transcoding to give you some 20p and stuff. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Kind of sucks. He's high. Thanks for coming. Knowing you, you've probably guessed what I wanted to talk about. Alice, she's acting as if everything's all right, but it's clear she's barely coping. Alice, I know, is overbearing, willful, and reckless, and that's fine. It's how she deals with feeling weak. Just keep moving, or she's afraid she'll fall apart. Not like me. The thing about people like us is we need someone to keep an eye on us. I had Papa Lima. Now I have my friends of the Resistance, and Alice has you and the Science. Before you start, I'm not saying you're neglecting her. I'm sure you aren't. I'm sure you won't. She's a good friend. When I see her like this, I can't help worrying. So please, I'm sure you give her all the support she needs, alright? Of course, dude, come on. Thank you, Eve. It goes without saying, if there's anything I can do, you only need to ask. Well, I'd best be off. See you in Alamigo. I am just really excited to get started on Shadowbringers, because I've been dragging my feet a bit as I play this, and I've got almost everything done in Stormblood. Just hyped to go to the next expansion and get all the way through, because I absolutely love the story in this game. It can be slow at times, and often this game feels like more of a storybook, but it really is great ways of paying off from the story, man. Oh look, Calico. I got one of those. Did the well, that's not the right fucking thing. They got the Monster Hunter crossover. Right, there you are. Look at him. Cutie pie. Well, he is expecting you. Yep, let me in. I dare say I can guess the subject of your discussion with Lise. She too was never one for concealment. Fortunately for you, the individual in question seems none the wiser. I gotta say, Speaking of which, if they're not right release, I won't ask for details. When you tell me through them. Ah, there you are, my friend. Everyone has assembled, so let us begin. Trying to work out how to shore up our defenses for Doma.
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
Candid as ever, Yugiri, and correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea.
That someone has.
'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire. And
It's
it
plain.
was only with the aid of others that Doma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own.
The step. Well, they were an alliance anyway, really.
In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato.
Oh, Dalmasca
And
too.
further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca. I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom. If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Ascian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
It may even seem practical. Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
Yeah, we can all do it together.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out? Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance
So
had
if I
even
remember
begun to
correctly,
take
we're going to go
shape.
turn on a big shield. Or try
Not
to.
if we deny them access to the skies. During our time in the burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
Did?
Oh?
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar. Identical, in fact. For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allagans created the floating continent with land taken from the burn.
Oh, okay.
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
True.
Azizlar was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrius-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other
So we're
known
just
Allagan
assuming that
field
there's another massive
generators.
shield barrier in those ruins too. I love my hat. I look so goofy.
All right.
Look at that thing.
But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Sure. We need to make it a really big shield.
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region. If an imperial fleet were to advance upon Doma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the burn.
Okay.
I see.
They've limited their own approaches. They are just vindictive.
A word of caution. Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy. And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the Burn.
Okay.
A source of energy. Tell me, did the Allagans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
Yes.
A curious question. Besides Az's Law,
Red
I know
Moon.
of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Just the 2 occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
I may.
Andy.
To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe. Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat.
I love the Zayla tribes, dude.
What say you then? Shall we see whether this road leads?
One of my favourite characters is Sardu. She's the leader of one of the tribes there. She's just a psychopath. Absolutely. Just horny for death and violence. It's great. Oh, food. Ian is eager to set out of the steppe. It's settled then. I will journey to the Azim Steppe with the Scions, Yugiri and Hakuro. Leave our other neighbours to you. She's great. She's so funny, dude. And then one of the other guys, one of the other leaders, is like constantly searching for his like soulmate, effectively. And he is. There's like lots of little tribes, so they're all like fighting each other all the time. So they're all like really into battle and proving themselves through strength. His whole thing is he's looking for his soulmate to like get with, and he comes on to like every woman fucking meets, and no one's ever interested in him, and it's so funny. My apologies, but I won't be joining you. I'm no aetherologist. What skills I do possess are unlikely to be of any great use to the mission. But more importantly, it seems to me that the ruins in the burn warrant attention. So, while you're away securing an energy source, I will engage our friends at Garland Ironworks to undertake the overhaul of the fuel generators. We need them in good working order if our plan is to succeed. Trust there are no objections. Could you not get Tataru to do it? Huh. Sure she'd love the burn. Joking aside, I was planning to enlist her help with organising everything. We'll still need a sign on the ground. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll manage without me. Good luck. Just the 3 of us then. Very well. Shall we first make to reunion? Reunion. One really bad habit I have in all MMOs is autoholic, right? I'm always making new characters to make new classes. One of the good things about Final Fantasy is that it's all on one character. See? Right here. All of the different classes in the game. All at a pretty good level. Considering the max for the expansion I'm currently in is 70. A lot of these are halfway to max for the next expansion. Some of them are there already. Now the problem is, I never know which one I actually want to play. I just keep swapping between them all. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it feels like it's a bit disjointed. I need to just like pick one I want to keep things. And that it's like so hard for me because I have such a short attention span. Well, to be fair, you can't actually use the blue mage in like any like story content really. The blue mage, okay, I'll keep it brief. The blue mage, I don't know how much you know about it, but it's its own game, really. So the blue mage, you basically have to beat monsters to get spells from them. You have to go all over the world into all kinds of different dungeons and beat certain monsters. Okay, you know. And then you have to collect a whole spell book. And it's just something I haven't done yet. Something I will get done. It's a whole lot of effort I haven't put in yet. It'll happen eventually. It's just complicated. And I think in the next patch they're adding another one like the Blue Mage called the Beastmaster, which is going around like taming, collecting beasts or something. That was insane. Anyway, I think I'm going to play Ninja. I'm going to play Ninja. Like the aesthetics. I get to do a fun little Naruto run. We're gonna be playing Ninja. I get to do all kinds of fun jutsus. Play Ninja. Hey, Stola. So, she's never been here before. She was out of action for like the entire expansion almost. So, this is the Azim step. The towers do not do it justice. If you think the view is impressive here, wait until you reach higher ground. I love Ishtola. Favorite character. Actually, seeing as it's your first visit, let me show you my favorite spot. Don't make no moves on her, Ian. She's mine.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
But not his purpose, I trust. Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
Yeah, what's his power source?
Of course. During my time with the mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth. The end thus averted, to these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
Jesus Christ.
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamud.
Yeah,
That was my
I made that
thinking,
connection
yes.
too.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens. I suppose that might suffice.
Worth a closer look, would you say?
I would.
Okay, let's go have a look. Maybe we should travel to Mol Ilo. There we may ask Cyrano about the particulars of the myth. Raise the matter of an alliance with the rulers of the steppe. Oh, yeah, look how foggy it is. I love fog. Oh yeah, also best mount in the game. I know you've seen it before, but I fucking love this thing. Whee! Oh, look how good it looks with the fog, man. Absolutely gorgeous. This game does weather so well. Cyrano, we're back. We kind of installed her as the leader of this place. Kind of like a political puppet of ours, I guess. Come to collect, Cyrano. Remember what we did for you. Ian, Reeve, I'm glad of your visit and the opportunity to welcome a new friend. How may we serve you? How may we serve you? There's a matter I would discuss with the mole. It concerns not only the people of the steppe, but every land in the Far East. We want to make an alliance. Shard of the shining moon, left behind by a wayfaring soul. You need this to protect our lands. I do. My friends and I wish to find the shard and ascertain the extent of its power. Can you tell me more of the place where it lies buried, this northern crag? As you wish. In the mountains to the north there is a cavern called the House of the Crooked Coin. Inside this cavern are pillars of stone that legend holds to be the source of Nama's power. There, I believe, you will find what you seek. Ah yes, I know the place. 'Tis a brisk walk from here. What are your thoughts on an alliance? Should the Empire return, our lands will be engulfed in a storm of conflict whether we will it or not. If we do not stand together, we will fall apart. So I believe with all my heart. However, among the tribes of the steppe, there are those who revere Nama above all else. To them, the pillars are sacred, to be disturbed. Should you proceed as you propose, such tribes are likely to spurn an alliance, prompting others to follow their example. That's my concern. It is by no means certain that the pillars will provide you the power you seek. Ere you risk the ire of the followers of Nama, might you not first visit the House of the Crooked Coin? All is as you hope. We may then consider how best to earn their blessing. I thank you for your counsel. We will do as you suggest. I have no desire to give offence to those whom I would join hands. Thank you for your understanding. Though the mole may reign over the steppe today, the decision will shape the days to come, and we would not force others into war against their will. Or we. 100-fold stronger are those who choose to fight of their own accord. So, Nama is one of the two creation myths, one of the two gods in their creation myth here. It's the female, and then the male is Azim, the Azim steppe. So when the Magni, who believe they are descendants of Azim, he keeps saying, "Are you my Nama?" He's trying to find his Nama. I fucking love him. So funny. Do we want a Rubios tea? A healthful herbal tea known for its natural mellow sweetness. Salmon muffin. Buttery Ishgardian muffin topped with the winning combination of succulent fresh salmon, silky sliced alligator pear, and a drizzling of rich cheese. Very good. Shakshuka. Eggs perfectly poached in a robust spicy tomato sauce. Now we're going for the muffin. Gimme. Will of the Moon. Stola is ready to put her skills to use. It seems the time has come to put my skills to use. Pray lead the way to the House of the Crooked Coin. Okay. Yeah, I could do that, no problem. Eee. Right, it looks like we're going to have some ads playing in the next 5 minutes or so. So, I'm going to go grab myself a quick drink, play some ads, and this place well. And get some headache tablets, because I just got a bit of headache coming on. So, be right back. I'm back. Woo. Turns out, running downstairs and grabbing stuff, it takes a little bit longer than 3 minutes. We're back. Excuse me. So let's do it. I mean, what is this? What am I looking at right now? This looks insane. It's supposed to be just rocks. Stola, what is this? Explain to me. Yeah, and do you know? So it looks powerful. Powerful enough? Ask the expert.
Such an abundance of ether.
Are we in luck?
Yeah, well, this too.
We are. This is an Allegan artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether.
Oh, okay.
I
Elegance
strongly
made this thing.
suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Azys La from its surroundings.
Okay.
But were we to throw open the floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
So the reason that place is a wasteland is because the Allegans stopped ether going there so that they could destroy it and use it to build Azys La. We're going to try and open that gate.
What is it?
While the device itself harbors a surfeit of ether, the opposite is true of the surrounding area. An
Triangle.
effect of regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma.
Oh yes, she mentioned.
Whatever the explanation, the answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see. Let us return to Mol Ilo.
I vaguely remember them mentioning that. Okay, so in the world of Final Fantasy XIV, there are civilization-ending calamities that they refer to as calamities, right? I think is the term they use. There have been 7 of them, and Y'shtola was saying that usually before one of these calamities, the land itself is like low on ether, like it's drained, and that she's starting to see those signs again. I think that that conversation was alluding to that. She's like, huh, this place is also low on ether. Hey, Serena. You found that which you seek, yes? Great, indeed. It is the Dusk Mother's power. If not less, will suffice to protect our lands. The blessing of the other tribes must now be sought. Of course, but to which tribes should we appeal? Can't appeal to all of them. There are many who worship Nama. We're going to go see Sardu. She worships Nama, I think. The Dathal, yeah. And are so fervent in their faith as the Dathal. Their consent should be key. Let's go meet Sardu again. I love her. The Dathal, least spoke of them, a warlike tribe possessed of unique customs and beliefs, since their cooperation will not be easily won. Nay, but it will be well worth the effort. The Dathal fear nothing, death least of all, and our alliance would be greatly strengthened by their presence. Let's go to Dathal Kar, treat with their cartoon, Sardu. I think they just pronounced that Khan. Oh man, I love me some Sardu, she's crazy. Thanks, Serena. You've done absolutely nothing. Appreciate it. Still foggy, hey? Oh, hang on. Go all the way to the other side. We can Teleport to Dora Illo. This is where we got that mount, by the way. The mount I'm in now. Did it by doing quests for these guys. Look at them. We helped build their little festival. Look at this. Incredible. Detail on this thing. Like, look. All the little patchworks. The eyes that spin. The sound. The whiskers. This is beautiful. The water in there. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm just constantly blown away by that, the small details in this game. It's a problem. I'm sure it gets boring to hear over and over again. Armor's Retreat. Sardu! This woman would be crazy. I would love her. Look at her. Look at that attitude in her eyes. Again, despite her fondness for battle, Sardu is an astute leader. Lead our case in earnest. I'm certain she can be persuaded. Gotta read it. You again? Other matters demand our time, Barn. As it is battle you seek. Alas not. Quite the opposite, in fact. See, we want to make an alliance, and then there's this thing in the burn. We might make a big shield. It's going to be crazy. Talking. Always talking. You say the pillars hold great power? Of course they do. They are a source of Nama's great strength. To the Dathal, no place is more sacred. We will make ash of any who would defile it. Oh, I see. This is not your wish. See the wisdom of our proposition, then. You will join hands with us? I said nothing of joining hands. You wish to wield Nama's power to defend these lands? And this I will allow. But leaving the step to fight the men in iron, I would have something in return. The smile. Look at that. Look at that eye. Look at that sass. Namely, battle with you, Han. Oh yeah, let's go. The Nardum ended ere it began. I would face you again, alone, without distractions. Beat me, prove yourself the stronger, you shall have the Dathal as your allies. Surely these are agreeable terms. Well, this is a not wholly unexpected turn of events. I had assumed I would be the one required to fight. Alas, the Han has made her choice. Yeah, bring it, Sardu. Shall we dance? Though they didn't have a duty thing, so I feel like this isn't going to be real. It should be a battle the steppe shall not soon forget. Already my soul burns brighter. Prepare yourself, Han. Wait me outside the car. I'll gather my witnesses and join you anon. Yeah, let's go. Fight me. You going? Oh, not far. I don't remember this at all. I'm excited. Yeah, we've got to do some fighting. I'm going to use my lightning jutsu. Seed. Yeah.
Yes! This spot shall serve as well as any. I shall enjoy this, Han.
Yeah, me too.
Is this truly necessary? Have you no peaceable way of making decisions?
Oh, shush, Kristola. Let it get out of our system.
You stand before proud warriors of the Dathal. In the heat of battle, do our souls burn brightest. We lay low the strong that we may rise higher.
Yeah.
That is our way. The way of might. There is no other.
Oh, they do not want for conviction.
Yeah, she means it.
Indeed. It's what makes them such dangerous enemies. And such useful allies.
Enough talk! It is time to fight!
Don't stand a chance, woman. I beat Xenos. Chance do you have? So I'll do Heaven's Flame. Now you wanna go? Let's go. Yeah. Oh, got the damage. Come on. Oof. Oh yeah, baby. You're strong indeed. You're the champion of the steppe. I'm right. Were you mistaken if you think I will fall so easily? Oh shit. She's going Super Saiyan.
In death do our souls sing!
Oh god, what's happening? I think this is safe. Woo!
In death do our souls sing!
Oh, it's happening again. Oh, you can't touch this, lady. Fighting you is pure bliss. She's into me. Such sweet pleasure. I will not suffer to end so soon. Alright then, let's fucking go. Oh, we've got friends now, huh? Oh. Woo! That was close. Keep summoning these little shits, huh? Oh, we hit hard, man. It was good. Oh, don't tell me that is all you have. Hey, myself demands more, Han. Give me more. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's kill these fucking things.
In death do our souls sing!
Bam. Lightning. Bam, lightning. God. My arms grow heavy, my eyes dim. Slow as my lifeblood flows, I will fight on. How many times have I got to teach you this lesson, old man? Oh shit. Mortal spirit blazes bright within. Alright, let's... Oh shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? The heck is this shadow? What's happening?
In death do our souls sing!
This bitch is crazy.
In death do our souls
Oh my god,
sing!
look at it. Lightning. Oh yeah. Alright, we got that. fight, Sadu.
Yes, yes! Not since the Nardum has my soul burned so! Come!
Oh, crazy
We
bitch.
have only just begun.
Come on.
Enough! You
Magni.
were not granted leave to set the steppe ablaze.
I just want to say, I don't remember a lot about the game. Broad
Well,
strokes.
well, the sun has come
This
up.
scene is fucking tight.
Be gone, Moonstruck
Over this
Oronir.
shit, dude. This is
I
so
am
fucking
busy.
good.
Fool of a Dothal! Have you forgotten the face of your master already? The sun will never set! From his seat on high, he reigns over all, now and forever.
These two need a room, dude. These two, really. So fucking funny. You should have had enough of that crap already. She's a librarian through.
Yet what should he find here? But a battle to determine the fate of the steppe. A battle waged without his blessing.
Have I got to
This
beat the crap out of
will
Magni
not
now?
stand. You, Doman, you who come to petition the warriors of this land, forget that all Nama's children are wards of the Oronir. As first among my brothers, your petition is mine alone to judge.
Or does Hien fight him?
These words are as wind from a horse's backside. Plentiful, but your axe sings more sweetly. Let her speak for you.
Fucking hype, man. Love it.
Insolent child. You will learn your place.
You tell her, Magni.
Forgive me, Brother Magni, but we have an arrangement with the Dothal. We will not abide any interruptions.
I just love every character in the scene. It's just so good.
So be it.
It's so
The
rich.
sun will pass judgment on all.
Feels so
Daidaku,
genuine as well.
Join me.
Let's go.
The
3v3.
sun is in good company. We may dance alone.
Yeah. Round 2, baby.
Beg not for mercy, for you will have none. Bear witness to the power and the glory of Azim!
Constantly at each other's throats like rabid dogs. Gods, I'm turning into her.
Oh, Shtola.
I have not the patience for this. But if we must fight, let us at least be brief. Come.
We're not playing as us. Are we playing as Hien or Shtola? Magni the older. Oh, look, we're playing as Shtola. What we got? Stone 4 of the 7th Dawn. So just single target attack, damage over time, heal, and mana. Very, very simple. Okay. Come, plead your case unto the sun. And Magni, oh fuck me. We have claimed victory. I claim Hien for the Buduga. I don't know what that means. Do as you will. To heal me, thank you. Gotta keep Hien alive, I guess.
Heal or die!
Focus on Magni. Alright, I will. I will heal you. No, don't hit me. Oh. Alright, we just get 5k managed like that, huh? Okay, I wouldn't even give him a debuff, jeez. Scale of the Father.
Bow down before me!
Oh, hello. Fuck is this? No, okay, hit this one, hit the middle one, the middle one. That's where Hien is. Okay. Oh, get out of that. Odd. Black mages are not known for their mobility.
Mark well and learn.
Oh, what you doing?
Concentrate.
Oh god, Hien, no. A fist swells with the passion of the Beduga. Don't worry, Hien, you'll be fine. I healed you up.
Kneel or die!
Oh, that's easy. So you stand. Soon you will kneel.
Bow down before me!
Get the middle one again.
Mark well and learn.
Simple enough. Oh, now Hien's doing his samurai bullshit. Whoa! Job, Hien.
Kneel or die!
Hien, don't sit in the AoEs, my dude. You're better than that.
Bow down before me!
Oh my god. Oh god, that was too
Tremble
tanky.
before the sun!
We just got to beat him. Got to beat him. Oh no. Hien, take him out. Okay, I'm coming to you, dude. What do you want? What's your plan here? Okay, what are you gonna do?
Let us be about it.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. What? Every step you take, every move you will make. The sun says all. I'll be watching. A fool. Oh, spam, 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 spam. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. I want to finish this. Oh, hello.
Aoife, to me.
Ooh. That's a sick animation. Yeah. Oh, what strength, what grace is this? Oh. Some cinema. Cinema. Did I win? Did Reeve beat Sardu in the end?
Never have I felt such bliss in defeat.
Oh, they had a good time.
'Twas a battle to burn soul and flesh to ash. We Dothal will lend you our strength as promised. Narma's power is yours to wield. What does the sun say to that?
The sun is not driven by base motives such as yours. But they have been judged and found worthy.
Easy.
It is the way of the Oranir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient proof of your strength. The sun shall answer your call.
You have our thanks. We are glad to call you allies.
You? By what are you called?
This man has no idea. He doesn't know, chat. He doesn't know.
Y'shtola, why?
Are you my Nama?
I beg your pardon?
In battle, you shone with all the majesty of the full moon's light. Your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love. Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain.
I mean, I get it. It's Y'shtola, you know?
Now, look into my eyes. Could it be? Could you be?
Gotta watch this, mate. Gotta watch this.
I am not interested, little son. Try again when you've become a man.
Oh, fuck.
Little?
Little? Fucking Sadu.
Little son! Little son! Does it pain you, little son? Crave you salve to soothe the ache? Fire to sear the wound in your heart?
Off they go.
We have wasted enough time here. Siren awaits for word of our success.
Oh man, that's so fucking good. So fucking good. Have a good night, dude. I appreciate you hanging out. It means a lot to me. Sleep well. That shit was so good. That was like salve for my soul. Y'shtola, offended, not the least, and was strange to clumsy propositions, and that, believe it or not, was far from the worst I've heard. Agnai's unannounced appearance had me worried for a moment, but it was not his day to shine. Still, I cannot fault the man's bravery. True, he shot his shot. Had not only to contend with Sardu, but Magnai too. Such a fierce battle that must have been. Yet here you stand triumphant, having passed such a test, they could not well deny you their allegiance. More will make no such demands. Weak though we are, we will gladly stand by you. Steppe is our home, and we will defend it with all our speed. You have my heartfelt thanks. Of all the tribes of the steppe, there is none I would rather have at my side. Willing, many more will rally to our cause. I shall send you word from all the tribes. I cannot thank you enough, Cyrano. None of this would have been possible without you. Hey. Cool. What was that? Endure. Y'shtola would see the Aether flow once more. You have the requisite consent. It is time to put Nama's power to use. The Aether flows as planned. All that remains is to have the Ironworks engineers do their work at the ruins. Come, let's return to the House of the Crooked Coin. Alright. Bye, Serena. Oh, look how bright it is now. The fog's cleared. Oh, we're back. I would not have the first idea how to awaken such contraption, let alone control it. Then I'm not an Archon of Sharlayan. I shall begin at once. You may wish to step back. What you gonna do, Shtola? Work? Did we win?
Did it work?
It did. Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
Nice. Did it. Do not pretend to understand what you did, Ishtola, but you did it. Thanks to you, and Reeve, of course, taking a momentous step towards securing our defences. Now, as much as I believe arrest is in order, we should probably make haste back to the Enclave. Agreed. The others may have already returned from their missions, and I would know how things stand. As would I. Without further ado, then. Right. Back to the Enclave. Streaming alright. Horizontal. Vertical was still good. Okay. That's a load off my mind. So, apparently I'm streaming to Twitch at 7K. No. Yes, I told it to limit below 6. Whatevs. If my Twitch stream is like stuttering or anything, I'd appreciate if someone could let me know. I think it seems okay. Right. There you go. Each of the factions lent an ear to our petition. As anticipated, however, many were unwilling to do anything more. Everyone has returned. Excellent. It seemed that we are the last to arrive. Alright, let's say. Catch me up. What happened? Judging by your triumphant expressions, I take it all went well with the Ism step. Indeed, we have secured a suitable source of energy for the barrier. Very handy that it was just hanging about. Good, Tataru and I have commissioned Gala Ironworks to ensure that the field generators function as they should. The team of engineers stand ready to set out the burn at a moment's notice. You'd only say the word. Thank you for engaging our services on our behalf. We were new sure of the arrangement. Just leaves a small matter of our alliance. So, Yugiri and Hakuro, how fared you with our neighbour? My lord, all of the factions we approached are in agreement that the Empire poses a threat, and many responded positively to talk of an alliance. From Hingashi and Suino Sato, however, we received outright rejections. It will not break its treaty with the Empire, and the latter will not involve itself in the conflict. As we expected then. Well, there is not to be done about it. We must focus on the rest. To each of the nations that were amenable to an alliance, I will personally send a visit. Once I have attended to that, I believe we will have done everything we can to fortify Dome's defences, for the time being at least. All which means I may leave for the meeting in Alamigo, lighter heart. Hakuro, if you'd be so kind as to hold the fort in my absence. That guy is huge. Friends, you not have achieved so much in so little time without your help. That, I'd give him a heartfelt thanks. For the meeting then. Let's go. I took the liberty of asking Thancred to attend as well. He should have arrived in the Alamigan Quarter by now. Let us not keep him waiting, shall we? Great. We go to Galbania. Yeah, I like to play this pretty slow and like indulgent. So as you can see, for instance, we have every single side quest down here. I've got travel. I take my time to get all of the Aether Currents and do all of that. I really drag my feet through an expansion. I need to do that with all of them. I want to do all the Allied Society quests, all the reputation grind. Like, if you look at Rep here, where I'm reborn, we've got all of the used to be called Beast Tribes, but now they're Allied Societies. Events of War, I've done them all. Stormblood, done. I do them all again. Or Shadowbringers, we're just gonna saturate in it, you know? We're just gonna roll around and let up all or nothing in shit. Good time. Who knows, by the time I get done with Dawn Trail, I might be looking at the next expansion around the corner. Hi, Thancred. Toll has told me all, and I duly told Orangier and Cryle. Cryle in particular was concerned about Alphino. I assured her that everything can be done as being done. She continued with her own tasks for the time being, wishing that I contact her the moment there is any development. That leaves 4 of us to attend the council. Our Onward is here to assist with security. Incidentally, though, the poor lad seems altogether too distracted for the task. Another one missing Alphino, I expect. But it's almost time. As soon as you're ready, present yourself to the guardsmen at the palace entrance. I shan't be far behind. You can spare a moment after the proceedings. Consider seeking out Arenvald. A word from you would do wonders for the lad, I'm sure. It occurs to me, this will be the first time I meet the leaders of the Alliance in an official capacity. More stiff greetings, pleasantries, and formalities. Does that sound about right? Let us hope that the coming meeting passes more peaceably than the last such gathering down. The signs of the 7th Dawn. Welcome to Alamigo. Alliance leaders have already arrived. May I show you to the chamber? Look at this. We love this. This little warning. He's room for a good time. Settle in with a drink. We got feet up. And we get entertained. Now, we have to do the bad things. Which is, I've got ads playing in about 20 minutes. This might be longer than 20 minutes. So, before it starts, I'm going to run some ads and then pop my drink and we'll get into it. So I'm going to run some ads and be right back. Everyone watching, just get yourself a last little drink. Settle in, because it's going to be a drama. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. What? Lemonade. I'm good to go. Get this fucking sorted. Let's go.
Mistress Lys, Commander Aldin, it gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Alamigo to the Eorzean Alliance.
Welcome. Grab a chair.
The pleasure is ours, Your Grace. I know I speak for all Alamegans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand
sitting
with our
here as the
comrades of
leader
the
of the
Alliance.
Alamegans instead of just the bodyguard of...
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service. Pray, accept my heartfelt thanks for your
Emmerich should be
generous
here too, right?
invitation.
I think it was there. Leader of Ishgard, there he is.
'Tis we who must thank you for journeying so far. And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have played in bringing all of us together. In times of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions, without whom we would not be here.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alize, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
Shit, yeah, bloody banquet.
The day I lost my arm and my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my homeland at this council. I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alphino. Would that the lad could be with us.
You're fine, Raban. And he's doing fine, don't worry. You're chill.
I too owe my presence here to Alphino, in so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I mean to carry on his good work as best I can.
Come, friends. Let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the east.
Really big table.
Having heard the rumors of dissent in Garlemald, I dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
Still might.
The Empire will not so easily change its ways. If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Alamigo, we'll be hard-pressed to stop them, even with the might of 6 nations. But while we lack the strength to fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
The winds suggest but one course to me. One which leads from the sea unto the river and thence to the source of all our woes.
What's that?
The Ascians.
Ah.
Indeed. All here have felt their blighted touch. It was the bringers of chaos who nurtured the Archbishop's tyrannical ambitions. They who bestowed upon him the secrets of summoning, as they have so many others before and since. And while they remain, we shall know no peace.
Alright, we've
Our
got to
objective
kill
is
the
clear.
Assassins.
The question is how to achieve it. That our enemy parades about in Xenos' skin poses problems in itself, but ere we get to them, how are we to infiltrate the Empire and get close enough to strike?
Is that what we should be concentrating on right now? It's more than just a little bit running around.
While I see the wisdom in targeting the Ascians, an assassination attempt on Garlean soil would do little to aid our cause, even were it to succeed. It's time we used our enemy's preferred tactic. Subterfuge.
We're good at that. Tancred?
You have an idea?
Speak your mind, Master Thancred. None here know the enemy better than the Scions, and you mayhap best of all.
I might be
Whatever
Jabba
it
him
is you
being
propose,
possessed.
we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
Thancred was possessed by an Ascian.
Very
in the
well,
main story.
Admiral. My proposal is thus. We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory. There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Alamigo, and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
Okay, so not so much a rumor as the truth. But what would that do?
It does have the ring of truth about it. And were the Garleans to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, the Empire would be shaken to the core.
It's true.
But at the risk of sounding stupid, would they actually believe such an unlikely story? I didn't.
How would we show
Ordinarily
them?
not. But prior to his miraculous recovery, rumors of Xenos' death had already begun to circulate around the Empire. Ultimately, however, what the masses believe is not our chief concern. Our true objective is to create an opening for rival factions within Garlemald to exploit.
Okay.
Just as a war of succession erupted in the wake of Emperor Solus's death.
A war which raged until but recently, plunging the Imperial House into disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no coincidence that one of Varys' first acts as Emperor was to name Xenos heir apparent, family feuds being so tiresome when armies are involved. Not all welcomed his choice of successor, however.
Okay, some people are pissed off that Varys.
There is
picked
no
Xenos as a
shortage of
successor.
individuals who aspire to the throne, who would jump at any chance to seize power. The news that Xenos is not only dead, but a puppet to diabolical forces, would be too enticing to ignore.
Okay.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
That would hurt them.
I am no stranger to infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest, the plan should have a reasonable chance of success.
Okay. Cool.
Dorma already has shinobi in place throughout the provinces. We stand ready to act, and act we must. What say you all?
I'm for Master Thancred's proposal. We shine a light upon the Ascian and test the Empire's unity. 'Twas his plot that scuttled Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate him, there may yet be a chance for peace. Let us wage this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
That's a good point. It's a non-violent route.
That way. Sorrow.
This isn't the Echo.
History must be changed. Ahead looms a calamity. Ahead looms light, expunging all form and life. Twin dooms only you can forestall. Only you.
What's the matter?
Oh.
There's a voice.
Spies in our midst?
Nay, I sense no such presence.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Even though I know vast
Is it over?
swathes of the story,
Master Thancred!
still good. Almost better the second time through. Because I know where things go, and the hooks and the teasers.
12 for Fend.
Thancred's down, man.
Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready. Swiftly!
Master Thancred remains in slumber. Though his vital signs appear stable, he's unresponsive.
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, my lady. Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
Gods, that only makes it worse. You're to let us know the moment there's any change, all right?
Thank you for coming. Knowing Thancred, he would apologize for being otherwise engaged at so crucial a juncture.
In gifting us a course of action, Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest easy, that he may wake to enjoy the fruits
so he
of our
may not be
labours.
carrying out the plan, but he's given us an idea of what we need to do in the
Now, the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten. Will you tell me exactly what happened?
Alize and I heard a voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
Did.
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely.
I guess so. If we just said that, then that is true, yes.
Your testimony confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul, being plucked from your flesh. Called.
Called?
I myself examined Thancred.
By the way, those of you who haven't seen it yet, I'll ruin this for you. The necklace is an upside-down cow. Got the eyes. Silver is the head. Gold is the snout. And 2 nostrils. Maybe someone else sees it as a different animal, but I see it as a cow. Upside down cow. And I can never unsee that. Every time I look at her necklace, whatever you call that ornament, upside down cow, every time. Never not see that.
Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul.
His soul is gone.
That Thancred alone was stricken so is likely due to his heightened sensitivity to the effects of ether. A consequence of his prior possession by the Ascian Lahabrea. The owner of the voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and in so doing, caused you and yours such pain.
Yeah, that was rough.
But if that's true, where exactly are we being called to?
I know
Who
not.
knows?
Yet one thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
Damn right.
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
As if you had to ask. I may not be a scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend. Don't worry. I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
Thank you, Lys. As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
Whoever or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
Yeah. I'm right. The last cutscene? One more? Okay. That was 20 minutes. We might have been right on the edge of the ad break had we not done it before. That's fine. Hola. If the Ascians are indeed responsible, we must take steps to protect ourselves, though I know not how. Don't worry about Thancred. I'll send word as soon as there's any change. Never have I encountered such a phenomenon. If this is magic, it's beyond my ken. I just tried to call Urianger on his link pearl. He didn't respond. I dare to hope that he possesses some knowledge we do not. Ah, Urianger. Something happened during the meeting. Thancred's collapsed. A disembodied voice suddenly started. What? That's... We should talk about this in person. Alright, we'll meet you there. It was Urianger. You heard the voice too. Thanalan! Ah. As we alone were afflicted in the meeting, I had my suspicions. But if the voice also spoke to Urianger, there could be little doubt. The Scions were targeted specifically. By whom and to what end is the question, and to which we must find an answer with all possible haste. Ugh. You have learned the emote Endure. Want to use it? Hard to see when you're wearing a face mask. I'm enduring. Prelude in Violet. That's the last mission of this patch. LSA is eager to rendezvous with Urianger. Urianger agreed to meet us in the Rising Stones. If any of the others heard the voice, we'll find out soon enough. Good luck. I shall be back to the meeting of the Elder Seedseer, but if there's anything I can do, anything at all, just let me know, alright? Promise me. Right, let's be on our way. Urianger.
Urianger! God, it's good to see you.
Urianger.
Would that our meeting were under happier circumstances. I judged the voice sufficient cause for concern even before you sent word of its effect on our comrade.
Poor Thancred. He's always getting the raw end of the deal, man.
You heard it too, then?
Aye. And all but certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach mine ears.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Ascians doing?
That I cannot say. Not when so little is known. Ere I indulge in speculation, I would examine Thancred with mine own eyes.
Yeah, if you want, man. I'm
To
getting back from
Alamigo,
Lisa,
then,
though.
without further delay.
One other thing. During my visit to the Far East, I observed a strange phenomenon.
Land is losing ether.
Thou referrest, I presume, to the localized reduction in etheric density.
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation. Yes, I noted precisely that at two apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
Indeed not. Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin.
Ominous everywhere.
Naturally, my suspicions first turned to primal activity, but the areas thus affected betray no evidence of summoning. I must confess to being quite perplexed.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
I feel like this is when,
Indeed. I shall make it my task to...
you know when there's like a tsunami? A really big wave. All the water draws out really far back before. I feel like that's kind of similar to what we're going through right now with the Aether. It's all going down. It's about to rebound hard.
The voice. It calleth to me once more.
We're not seeing it this time.
I hear it too.
Only you. Only you.
No! Ishtola! Urianger!
Throw wide the gates.
No! No, this can't be happening!
Both of them.
Y'shtola! Urianger! Open your eyes! Open your eyes, I beg you!
Rough,
Say
man.
something! Anything! Not again. Please, not again.
So more or less one fell swoop, we've lost Thancred, Urianger, and Nishola. Ori Boulder. This is an unprecedented predicament for the Scions. We must remain strong. East of us, most of all. Yan, are you that one really horny woman? It cannot be discounted that Mistress Kryl has heard the voice as well. We'll ask Tataru to send word. Let's come to play. Hey, Colt today. Have you got anything to say about this? As a mage, I have some few scholarly acquaintances of my own. I'll reach out to them for their insights. May not be much, but just my own little way of aiding Mistress Alisay. Thanks, dude. Yeah, let's say. Don't try not to stress out, okay? That was an unseemly display. Happened before your very eyes, my lady. None here would have behaved any differently. Borne the two of them to a private chamber, but tell me, is it true that Master Thancred languishes in a like state in Alamigo? So, given the circumstances, it would seem best to observe them together. I will send word to Lys that he should be brought here. Take heart, my lady. The world is full of scholars and knowledgeable folk of every persuasion. Someone out there is bound to know what ails our comrades, how it may be cured. Thus will we rouse them, no matter what. That we will, Hori. That we will. First things first, our comrades will have questions. May I ask that you explain the situation to them? I must attend a private matter. Oh, I promised I'd visit someone in Limsa Liminsa. He's been waiting at Maelstrom Command for a while now. You know, you should come along too. I think he'd be glad to see you. Who is that? Oh, I know who it is. It's Garbu. It's a little one. Not goblin. The other one, not goblin, it's a... Oh, damn it. Kobold. It's a kobold that got tempered. I'll say he has taken a particular interest in. As you probably guessed, it's Garbu we've come to see. Private here will bring him out to us. Ever since the Maelstrom took him in, I've tried to visit as often as I can. After what befell our friends, I was taken by the urge to visit again. It's difficult to explain. Look at him, little babby. Little babby
Here he is,
kobold.
my lady.
Gabu, it's been too long.
I'm afraid there's been no change. If he can see or hear us, he has given no sign.
I see. You're still fighting. I'm proud of you. We promised that we would come and visit you together, didn't we? Alphino and I. I'm sorry that we haven't managed that yet. You know, with the three of us like this, does it not remind you of that night? Of the stars beyond count twinkling in the heavens?
Yeah, when we were there with Gabu.
I was feeling pretty low back then. Powerless. But I knew that my brother was close by if I needed him, and that the others would be waiting for me back at the Rising Stones. Not like now.
We've just lost like half the Scions.
I've seen my share of trouble since coming to Eorzea. Been reminded again and again of my limitations, of how little I can change about this world. And I've come to know the sorrow of parting all too well. But to have the people I hold dear struck down before my eyes, and be powerless to help them, that I cannot bear.
You'll be okay. Don't worry. You used to have me.
No, I don't. You're right. It's pure arrogance to imagine I can solve everything by myself. You'd think I'd have learned that by now. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Well, That's more than enough brooding for one day.
It's almost time for brooding.
Come on. We have friends to save.
Yeah. Hey, Garbu, we'll be back for you. Keep fighting the good fight, Garbu. Hey. Let's return to the Rising Stones and take it from there. Well, thanks again for agreeing to come. It meant a lot. It's okay. It's okay, I'll say. Shit's going down. Did something on the way back, and I think Hori is right. We need to seek outside help. Did some thinking on the way back. Yeah, we need to look for outside help. Ordinarily, we would turn to our own experts on such matters, but they're both among the stricken. I'll begin by reaching out to the myriad guilds and research institutions here in Eorzea. Additionally, Grandfather and Minfilia had a wealth of connections between them. Explore those avenues too. One might save everyone, mark my words. Much and more has happened in recent days, some of it for the good, some not so. But all around me, people continue their fight. Shinobi who search for Alphino, to the Alliance members who make ready to move against the Empire. Much on in the face of great adversity. Bearing heavy burdens. Everyone's playing their part, and so must I. You have your own part to play, I know, and it's bigger than most, so I won't keep you. Just promise that you'll visit from time to time. I promise I'll have good tidings to share when you do. We're going to stop hearing that mission complete sound soon. We've only got one more patch left. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. This is a action shot. This is a very... Oh, there's Xenos. Or his body at least.
The Populares no longer present an obstacle. Now is the time to bring the Empire's might to bear.
Popularis
a
down.
word from your Radiance is all it takes. But one word, and the Imperial army will fall upon Alamigo as a pack of bloodthirsty wolves and tear that feeble nation apart.
It's got a proper Chad jaw.
Have you no words for me? Despite the lengths I go to, an emissary playing the part of a fool. When first I took this face, I swore to use all of my knowledge, all of my power, to further the cause of the Empire. My deeds stand testament to my commitment. And with this adamant flesh at my disposal, I could destroy the Icon Slayer as easily as one might swat a fly.
Yeah. You're giving all that
Why
sense.
do you hesitate? Our enemy is resourceful. Though victory is certain now, it will not remain so indefinitely. Deliberate if you must, but be quick about it. We'll speak again when you have unburdened yourself of doubt. Until then, I take my leave, Father.
Seems that Varys is not happy with the current situation.
I should be the one to sigh.
Here he comes. Solus, who we thought dead.
I played my part to perfection. I had earned my rest, and then, thanks to Lahabrea's crowning act of idiocy, our favorite emissary sees fit to summon me back. Elidibus was ever a warrior. A most tiresome trait, would you not agree?
Oh, Emmett.
What? Have you no words for me either? No matter. I've long grown weary of this mummery. Now, my dearest grandson, let me remind you of your place in the simplest of terms.
The Twitch.
You do not make judgments, you administer them. Swiftly and to the letter. Naught else is your concern. Elidibus may be an insufferable bore, but he is no fool. His choices as emissary seldom err. If aught threatens the balance twixt light and dark, it falls to you to remove it.
Really?
Be it by your own hands or by your armies, you have ample means at your disposal. That is why this empire exists, why I built it.
Really?
Oh dear. Have I touched a nerve? You always were an easy one to read.
Solos Zosgalvus.
I pity you, I do. As they say, ignorance is bliss. And I know how much happier you would be not knowing the things you know.
So Varus is just getting fucked right now.
The
Getting
founding
puppeted real bad.
father was an Ascian, and he created the Empire solely for the purpose of sowing the seeds of chaos.
It's crazy, though.
Don't take it personally. I merely do my duty.
The only reason the Empire exists is so Ascians use them as a tool.
To bring
to fuck
about a
around the world order.
calamity requires no small amount of power. And there is no surer way to obtain such power than by collecting powerful pawns.
There you go.
To that end, I have labored long and hard, and I must say I am quite pleased with my handiwork. Paltry though it seems in comparison to Alag.
Oh, fuck.
You fiends are overfond of your own voices. Mark me, Ascian. Man is the master of his own destiny.
Is he, though? You sure?
Such a waste of time and energy, both yours and mine. Lest you forget you are Emperor now. If you wish to spout drivel about man's destiny, save it for the masses. It will serve to give them a sense of purpose, and you, pliant pieces for the game.
Varys is in way over his head.
Oh, do stop sulking, boy. You, of all people, should understand. Ours is a struggle to restore both mankind and the world to their rightful state. Viewed thus, our goals are one and the same.
Not quite, though. Not quite, though. Meanwhile, at a resistance camp somewhere in the Empire. I don't know. Oh, hello. So, we don't know who the stranger is right now. Who's found out now? I do know. But at this point in the story, we don't. But we do know he's hunting Ascians. He has like a load of Ascian masks on his belt. What in the world? Oh, they were dead. Dead. All dead. Yet I see no wounds. Not any evidence of battle. This is a chemical weapon. Black Rose. Which is a chemical weapon that Gaius Van Baelsar shut down. And the main bad guy from the core game. Because he saw it as a kind of dishonorable. They were going to use it against the people of Eorzea. Gaius decided it killed the population, and though they were seen as future citizens. I'm like, why would you want to kill? I'm not gonna tell. Damn them, they finally used it, says Shadowhunter. The Empire developed a chemical weapon in Garabania, a gas. Black Rose it was called. To breathe it is to breathe your past. Did this? I mean, yeah, that's what they do, man. I thought the project abandoned and its vial food destroyed, but naught else could have wrought such an atrocity. Fools, what do they hope to gain with this butchery? Can they not see that a rule won through terror will not endure? What provinces must they lose? Nay, wait. It's not the work of men, but monsters, the Ascians. It cannot be a coincidence that their trail led us here. Their objective was never to rule, so strife and discord. Such a crime does indeed bear the mark of the bringers of chaos. Black Rose cannot be allowed to kill again. We must find the Ascians and put an end to their plot. Yes. I just want to apologise. I am so tired all of a sudden. Probably because of the alcohol I've been having. Right, that is the patch done. And I am sleepy. I'm gonna call it that. We will kick up a stream tomorrow evening, I think, and we'll be working on patch 4.5 and our path into Shadowbringers, the next expansion. Some regard it as the best expansion. I don't. I think Endwalker is the best one, shortly followed by this, I think. But we'll find find out when I take my time and I go through it again. Thank you everyone who stopped by. I really do appreciate it. That includes Saltalizer and Ms. Kayla. It was a great time, and I thank you for showing up. I love you so much. I'm going to call it a night because I'm exhausted. Hope everyone has a great time though. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your sleeps, and I will see you soon. Bye. Anyone who's watching this that isn't already subscribed on YouTube, following on Twitch, just click the button. Click the button. It's free. It's all good. Make me smile. Everyone's happy. Free. Otherwise, goodbye everybody. Have a good night, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.